Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your bonus reading, the 5-card spread for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As you know, this will not resonate with all Virgos, but I try to reach the majority, and I always try to give you the truth in a reading. We tell you what the cards say, not what, everybody wants to hear. It's basically what you need to hear. So 5-card spread for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies, like I said. Let's see what to go in here. I like the split shuffle. These are too big. They cause me a lot of problems when I try to shuffle them because they're not new. I've had them for a while. It's just really hard for me to shuffle. So let's see what's going on here. 4 of Pentacles. For Virgo, some of you may be trying to save money and maybe actually accumulating wealth, because this is about a slow energy where you're able to save money. 7 of Pentacles in the past position. In the past, you may have lost money. You may have been reevaluating your finances. You may be trying to reinvest. You're trying to see what went wrong in your life and when it comes to money or stability, and you're going to, just like I said, reinvest, rethink it. Obstacle, the 6 of Cups, memories, past memories. They're getting in your way for some reason. Knight of Pentacles, this could be your energy, Virgo. This is a good energy. It's in the upright, is someone who's able to get going again, regaining stability, going where they need to go to get through life and build upon it. So the Knight of Pentacles is a very solid and sound energy. What is coming towards you? The King of Cups. Someone maybe a little older than you. Someone with, maybe their emotions are all over the place. Maybe they're upset about something. I'll clarify to find out what that is about, because they're coming towards you in an emotional way. Final outcome, the 10 of Swords. It looks like someone wants to come out of a betrayal situation, or you come out of a betrayal situation. It's like you avoid a betrayal in some way. Let me find out what's going on here. But Virgo, it looks like you're pretty steady, but like I said, you got someone very emotional coming in. We're going to find out what it is. And then you got that 10 of Swords energy. It's in reverse. It's like you avoid a betrayal, or maybe avoid someone, messing you over in some way. You kind of, stay it off. That could be so many things, and I'll find out what it is. But in the past, you had the 7 of Pentacles. I need 2 cards for the 7 of Pentacles for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 2 cards, please. That wants to come out, and we'll let it. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from a situation. You walked away from a situation that was getting in your way, because you weren't getting a victory over it. You weren't wanting to stay in a failed situation, so you walked away is what it is. The 6 of Cups, you're trying to overcome bad memories, nostalgia. You don't want to remember the negatives anymore. And maybe it keeps on trying to creep up on you. So the 6 of Cups in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. Five of Coins. Someone is feeling a little neglected and left out. They're trying to overcome that. Yeah, because of arguments. You're having memories of arguments and feeling left out and abandoned, or maybe someone else is feeling this way about you. But that is the obstacle, is trying to put away those memories, the negatives that were lingering, over, like I said, pretty heated argument and feeling left out, But there you go. Current environment, the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, may be dealing with another earth sign. But I'm taking this as your energy. Someone who's able to move forward again. Very stable person. knows what they want in life, and able to accomplish it. Remember, we saw that Four of Pentacles too, where you're regaining stability and wealth. So the Knight of Pentacles, I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. 2 cards. Knight of Coins. 8 of Coins. You're trying to regain stability. It looks like you are. And why you're trying to regain stability is because maybe work was gone. Maybe work wasn't panning out for you. Maybe there wasn't enough, work, enough money. And you're basically trying to turn that around. It looks like you are. You walked away from a negative situation that was causing you, like I said, bad memories. But someone is coming towards you, the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, like I said, is a little older than you. Could be male or female, okay? But they're coming towards you a little emotional. Let's find out what they're about. So, the King of Cups. I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. What is coming towards them? Yeah, someone is going to come to you and they're wanting to have a happily ever after with you, and they're going to want to break bread. I saw this, for Leo, some of you may be dealing with a Leo, because I saw this a Leo where someone was wanting to redo, but I'm seeing this as a water sign right now, someone very emotional. They want a new start with you. They want a happily ever after with you. And they may invite you out, maybe to a family event, or where there's more than one person involved. Even though we're having a lot of this where everything's shut down, they may even suggest this. Let's talk this over. Let's break bread. Let's see what we can do about this. Because I do feel like someone wants to come out of an ending that maybe had caused a betrayal, where someone felt they were messed over. They want to turn that around. So, the 10 of Swords, in the very end, I need 2 cards, please. And I'll do 2 oracle cards, too, to find out where you're supposed to be going, where you're supposed to be walking towards. But this is the 10 of Swords in reverse, where someone avoids this in some way. So, I need 2 cards, please, for the 10 of Swords for Virgo, for the bonus reading. Once it'll come out, let's let it come out. Need another card. Queen of Wands, could be a fire sign. I felt a little fire energy there. Could be for some of you a fire. Could be that there's more than one person, or someone that you're dealing with has water and fire. And they used to be a lover, and they want to come out of a betrayal situation with you where something ended because of betrayal, or someone thought somebody did something wrong. They want to not go there. They don't want to totally end it. I do see where someone walked away in the past over a foul situation, and it left nothing but like bad memories. And I do see you recuperating where a situation where it was too much work for you. So let's find out what's going on, where you're supposed to be walking towards, where you're supposed to be doing, what are you supposed to be striving for. So I need a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. From the traveling oracle cards, Sacred Traveler. I need a card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This one says Solitude. I had that also for Leo. Is someone supposed to hold their peace for a little while until this energy passes? I need another card. Let me see what else is saying. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing and connecting and mending and releasing. So this is what you're supposed to go towards, is healing. Releasing negative energies. And sometimes you have to sit there and go within with and have a little bit of silence and peace for you to think about it. And that's how you're going to heal. That's why you're going to heal, because you just go into meditation where you can release a negative situation that's trying to come towards you. It could be that someone wants to heal also. They want to cross a bridge and get through it, come through troubled waters, in other words. They want to come through this in a better light. So I need a card from Moonology. you know, about the emotions. Tell us more about this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, you have bad memories. Time to release those bad memories. They call it the full moon and Scorpio card, but it's releasing negativity and crossing over a new bridge and, you know, meditating and letting things go because something really hurts you. Because I did see that Ten of Swords energy and someone's coming towards you. They're wanting to maybe rectify a situation, not necessarily get back together, because a lot of people say that, but this person is feeling pretty terrible over something they want, you know, to really make a, you know, maybe make amends in some way. And you may see them, either they'll invite you out or you'll run into them when you're breaking bread, maybe going out to eat or something like that, or just running to them and, you know, at the store even. But it's going to be more than one person besides who you're going to be running into. It's going to be like 3 people there, and that's what you're going to be meeting up with. But I do see where you have to release this negativity. They're saying to release it. It's time. I do see you regaining stability. But you had that Six of Cups, that, like I said, that bad memories where you felt left out, where there was arguments. Just let it go. It's saying it's a Scorpion type energy. You just let it go. Maybe the King of Cups was Scorpio for some of you. But I do see somebody is feeling pretty terrible about whatever happened between you and them. And they're trying to overcome this betrayal that they're feeling or that they've done to you maybe. And this is what they're trying to do. It could be also, like I said, a water type fire energy. And they were at one time a lover situation. And I think they're wanting to pass through this, you know, over to calmer waters and let, I hate to say bygones be bygones, but more or less not so hard feelings. Someone is feeling bad and terrible about what words were said. This is for Virgos that had a bit of a falling out with someone of the emotional nature and the fiery nature. And it says cross that bridge, let that healing go, and meditate if you're having trouble doing so you can release the energy. And that is your reading. This is just a bonus reading. You'll be getting more. And I will talk to you later, Virgo, okay? Bye.